presented by Seat77.com. As always, Dave Dabbah is coming to you live from the Super Plus Seat 77 broadcast studio in the heart of Silicon Valley. Now, Dave Dabbah.
North America, welcome to the Dave Dabbah Big Show. Today, we begin with the NBA All-Star Game. That at times was like watching a Donald Trump press conference. It just went on and on and on, with Trump playing offense the whole time, and the reporters, none of them playing any defense. Trump says, wall, and the reporter tries to ask about the wall. Trump says, it's gonna be a great wall. Trump says, there's been a terrorist attack in Sweden. The reporters say, what terrorist attack? Trump says, people are saying there's been a terrorist attack in Sweden. So this year's All-Star Game followed the disturbing trend of recent All-Star Games where no defense was played. It was like watching a warm-up for a slam dunk contest. Up and down the court went the dunkers. The other players on the court basically could have just been extras from one of those stadium scenes in that famous movie Major League. Seriously, this was one of the worst games I've witnessed put on by a bunch of pro athletes since, well, this year's 2017 Pro Bowl, which, let's face it, the Pro Bowl is a game which should probably be played with flags, not helmets. So what is the root cause of the NBA's inability to get players to actually play the game? The answer is simple. It is money. Not just the money the players make, but also the investment dollars that the teams put into these players and these cities that these players will make for these particular cities. To be fair, some players actually showed up, unlike the entire cast of La La Land. Let's face it, they can't sing, and none of them can dance. Stop looking at your shoes, Ryan. Players like Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, a guy named Giannis, all seemed to be in the game, while the rest of the players kind of went up and down the court discussing who's going to have a guest appearance in Drake's next video. I swear, I heard Draymond Green say, I think Beyonce is pregnant. Hey, NBA All-Stars, no one watches videos anymore because MTV runs shows like Teen Wolf, Teen Mom, and any other teen show which will hook kids on buying Clearasil. Now, DeMarcus Cousins, who played just a few minutes during the game, was basically pulled out of the game because a trade involving him was going on behind closed doors. So I'll give Boogie a pass. But Steph Curry, lying down on the ground so a Milwaukee Buck could get a dunk, is exactly what is wrong with this year's NBA All-Star Game. Look, I'd much rather see Tier 2 NBA players actually play on both sides of the court than sit through that horrific performance, if you can call it a performance, that the All-Stars kind of didn't display. Look, this wasn't as bad as watching either of the Point Break movies, so don't get me wrong. Which leads me to HBO. Hey, HBO, I'd much rather have you promote Westworld or the last 10 episodes of Veep than the last Independence Day, which will most certainly be the last Independence Day. Look, no one, and I mean no one, is going to subscribe to HBO Go because you promote the latest Independence Day that didn't star Will Smith. Basically, the only person on this planet or any other planet that could have saved that movie was Will Smith. So what should the NBA do with its All-Star Game? First thing they should do is call up Cliff Paul, from State Farm Insurance. Buy a whole bunch of additional coverage for the players and the teams, and let the players actually ball. Okay, North America, thanks for tuning in to the Dave Dabbah Big Show. We are available on Facebook, Twitter, the SoundCloud, Spreaker, Our big iTunes channel is taking off. You can find us on YouTube as well as the iHeartRadio app. For the Dave Dabbah Big Show, I am Dave Dabbah, reminding you that not everyone can be a champion, Ron Rivera, but everyone, and I do mean everyone, can act like one can. And good luck, North America, because in this era of Donald Trump being your president, you're going to need it.